All right, as you guys know, I'm sponsored by Cardo, but I've been using their stuff since way before I was sponsored by them. These are a fantastic set of comms. They are entirely wireless. You can connect up to like 16 people, connect your own Bluetooth, share your Bluetooth with others. They're just leagues ahead of the old style, hardwired VHF type stuff. We use them all the time out here. So we're out here in southern Utah. This is a giant desert. We just use the heck out of these. Everybody I know honestly has a pair of these, and they're rocking them. One of the things being that we live out here where we live is that it gets very hot. So as you can imagine, your ears get stuffed into these cups and they can be slightly uncomfortable, not terribly uncomfortable. Overall though, we live in a desert. So restricting airflow to your ears, doing that kind of stuff, while it's not specifically a Cardo problem, it can be a thing where you're dealing with, you know, extra temperature in your ears, stuff like that. It can be a little bit discomforting to wear a headset all day in 110-degree heat. Okay, because that can cause a little bit of discomfort for your ears, Cardo's come out with these, the Comfort Fit Gel Cups. They fit the Edgephones. And I'm pretty excited to open them up and try them. So, all right, so let's jump in the car. We're gonna get the old ear cups taken off. We're gonna have the new ear cups on. We're gonna go for a little drive. Just kind of see what we think about them. All right, so first things first, let's get these things open, get them out, see what they look like. Cardo always makes like just really high quality stuff, so I'm not gonna be surprised if these are super nice. And they are. Shocking. Okay. Nice. All right, one thing I can tell already, these look like they're made of a more ventilated type material. See that right there? You can see the stitching. You can also see through there. That's probably the same on both the old ear cups and this, but you can see these gel inserts look like they are made of a little bit nicer, a little bit more breathable stuff, not just like open leather or raw leather. Okay, let's get the other one off and let's compare it real quick. So in case you didn't know, on these, you can actually obviously pull the gel cups off. So all you do is just grab them right here and give them a little tug. Let's see if I can get it right here for you guys to see. Boom, just like that. Okay. Looking at these two, interestingly enough, the new gel cup is a little bit taller, a little bit thicker than the old style. Oh man, this just feels so much nicer. It just really does. Okay. Yeah, you can't, it's not bad. Like these work for sure, but it definitely doesn't feel as nice as this new gel cup does. Okay. That being said, we don't really know until we try it, but let's get these swapped out and let's go for a ride. To put the new one on, you literally just put it up there and yeah, just clip it in. Just like that. Okay, let's swap the other side out. I'm genuinely thinking these are going to be a big game changer for the comfort of these headphones. And like I said, I don't think any other comms company is even thinking about stuff like this, just to be honest. It might be, but not that I've seen. Okay, one thing I'm going to say, I'm curious about the thickness of this pad. I wonder if it's going to be a little more tight on my head, just because, you know, it's about a 1/4 inch thicker on each side. Obviously, that pushes the point of contact in from the band about a 1/4 inch on each side. Might be a little more squishy. I don't know. Let's find out. You know, not bad, actually, squishy wise. Still feels pretty good. Feels much cooler right off the bat. It's not super hot out right now, but in the temperature we're in right now, I had these on the way out. These are definitely a lot cooler on the ears already. That's kind of incredible. Okay, let's go for a drive and I'll, yeah, won't be long, but we'll go for a little test drive and we'll see how they go. I'll listen to some music, do that kind of stuff, see if they sound any different, see if they cause any weirdness. Sometimes adding different ear cups like this can actually affect the sound of things. Not that you're like really buying Cardos just for like the premium quality sound, which they do have, but I've noticed when like my home monitor set and stuff like that, if you know adjust the ear cups, it adjusts the point of the audio waves coming into your ears, especially where these are a little thicker. Might be a little different. Let's go try it out. All right, one thing I'm noting right off the bat, and I don't know if I'm actually, I don't know if I'm actually feeling more like breathability through these. I don't think I am, but I can definitely feel that it's cooler. Like I can feel that ring around my ear. And I don't know if that's something that will override or something when it gets too hot. Like I'm just assuming that because I can feel the temperature differential right now, that temperature differential will still exist when I'm riding in the hot, like in the super duper heat. That said, maybe that doesn't work out that way. I don't know, but these are super comfortable. It does feel like they are a little snug. So because they've got that extra, what do you want to call it? Because they have the extra thickness of the ear cup, I can feel it, especially here at the top. And I'm also wearing a hat and like a bunch of other stuff, but I'm just saying I can feel a difference in the pressure on the sides of my head, specifically here at the top of the ear cups. I'm gonna try loosening it up a little bit, see if that helps. It's not bad, and it's definitely gonna go away, I think, but I can feel it. Other than that, though, these are like honestly, sound quality seems to be the same. I'm trying to listen to see if I'm hearing any difference between these cups and the other cups, between what I can hear from ambient noise. And I don't think so. I think it's about the same. I think you still get the same kind of sound deadening or sound isolation as you had with the other cups, but they are definitely feeling cooler, so that's a good thing. I don't know. That's pretty good. I'm just driving, trying to kind of feel how these feel, but they feel pretty great. I like these. I actually am probably gonna go buy about 3 more pairs to put on my other set of headphones. I have, 4 sets of these, and I have 1 set of these gel cups right now. And I'm probably gonna end up buying more of these gel cups. Okay, as I keep driving, the more these cups kind of settle in, the more they're kind of forming, I feel like, to what my head is. Just like anything else, you start, it starts to wear in a little bit, and it's not, I don't know, overly difficult for that thing to happen. Yeah, so as I drive, I'm feeling these kind of, I won't say adjust, but like they're kind of conforming a little bit more to the sides of my head, to the shape of my head. That is a big benefit. I'm really pleased with these. These actually are doing great. I was a little bit concerned about the extra noise coming in. I was a little bit concerned about, got a rock, about whether they would actually be any cooler or not. And it turns out they actually are doing just that. They're kind of living up to the game. So I would definitely go check these out. If you have a set of Cardos already, these are actually a pretty big game changer. If you don't have a set of Edgephones, you can grab some. Just go to Cardo's website. You can remember code SANS is going to get you 10% off. I understand that I am a sponsor and that you're probably like, oh, this guy's just pitching this because he works with them. Dude, I had these before. I will have these if I stop working with them. These have been great. And the gel cups actually make a pretty big difference, especially if you're in a hot climate like where I'm at. Seems like it's going to do a lot better at helping keep cool. So my dad's going to really like these. He's got sweaty ears for some reason. Super weird dude. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.